Stormtrooper Galactic Pale Ale.
Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.
Welcome to another edition of Bands, Marks and Booze Reviews. I've got a can of this stuff. Stormtrooper Galactic Pale Ale. Bought this today in Morrison's. It's from the St Peter's Brewery up there in Suffolk or Norfolk, I can't remember. I recently reviewed their porter, their plum porter, which was quite nice actually. And they do a few of their St Peter's Brewery beers. This is one of them, and I've seen a couple of reviews, and it's not been good apparently. But I'm going to make my own mind up about it. Firstly, you've got all the Star Wars shit on the front. Now I don't know about you, but science fiction to me is just, I don't know. I just don't get it. And I know I do get that people like it, but it ain't for me. You know, I'm much rather watch, read factual stuff and non-fiction. But you know, people like it. People love Star Wars. I've seen it a couple of times. I think it is shit. Personally, I'm not saying it is shit, but my opinion of it is it just doesn't do anything for me. They've paid, I would imagine, a few quid to get that, you know, imagery on there and the name as well. Original stormtroopers were World War One German soldiers who used to storm trenches with machine guns and a variety of other weapons. But that's by the by. I'm going way off topic here. Let's try and get back here. Right. Let's call this a Galactic Pale Ale. I thought it was called a Galactic Pale Ale because it contained Galaxy hops. Galaxy hops are from Australia. They're very fruity. They've got a little bit of spice in them. They're used for aroma and for bittering as well. I don't know whether this has got Galaxy hops. If it has, then that's brilliant. But they're expensive and they come from Australia, so maybe not. It doesn't say anything about it at all. Ingredients: wheat, malted barley, hops and yeast. Doesn't say. Oh, hang on, hops. Galaxy. It's got Galaxy hops. There you go. Galaxy hops. Simcoe, First Gold, Willamette, and a couple of others that I can't see. My eyes are going funny. I'm like Mr. Magoo here trying to read that. So what does it say? A hoppy aromatic session ale with bright citrus flavours, aromas of grapefruit, pine and herbs, following a soft bitterness and earthy undertones. Well, yeah, with all them hops you're going to get that. You're just going to get a complete mismatch of everything. So let's see what it tastes like. Well, this aroma, it's not leaping out of the can. Let's get it into the glass. I'm hoping this is going to be a good one. With all them hops in there, you'd think that it was quite a reasonable ale, and it's a dark amber colour. There's a fair bit of carbonation in there. Well, actually no, there's not. It's lightly carbonated. One finger ahead. This is not smelling promising. Let's get it down the hatch. There's nothing there. There's vague spice. A little bit of hoppiness. Very, very slight. But I'm struggling. You know, sometimes you open up cans with that sort of pedigree, you open it up and the flavour just hit, the aromas just hit you. That's not doing it at all. Let's get it down the hatch. It's really bland. There's a lot of biscuit malt on the end. I am getting that. But these hops that they talk about, I'm not getting that at all. There's a lot of biscuit malt on the end. I am getting that. It's 4.2%, so it's a session ale. I don't know what it is. Is this a British pale ale, an American style pale ale? Drop the old beer mat now, the trusty beer mat. There's probably loads of people watching this that hate West Ham. That's fair enough, you know. I probably hate your team as well. This beer is not doing anything for me at all. I'm not getting much from this. Right, I think you've got to go into the right frame of mind with this beer. It talks a good fight on the outside, saying it's got all them hops. You know, with what they say, the pedigree they're talking about, you'd think, oh, this is going to be like a massive hop explosion. It's not. There's more malt in that than there is anything else. That's what I'm getting. And it's drinkable, but it really doesn't stand out. And this wasn't cheap. This was, I think it was nearly £2 a can. But it's not doing anything for me whatsoever. And it's disappointing. You could probably call it it's definitely an English pale ale. It doesn't have any of the big hop or the fruity flavours that they're talking about. It's just very, very uninspiring. That's what it is. It tastes like a traditional British pale ale sort of stuff that me personally I would be mixing with a lager or even a bitter to make a light and bitter. That would probably be nice with that on its own. It just doesn't do anything for me. There's more malt with all the hops that they've written that are in this on the sides, you know, hoppy aromatic session ale. It's not aromatic at all. Bright citrus flavours, nope. Aromas of grapefruit, pine and herbs, nope. And followed by a soft bitterness and earthly undertones, nope. What you are getting is a little bit of spice. I'm really struggling here. Very, very faint malt, and on the back end you're getting some little tiny bits of grapefruit bitterness, very, very tiny. But there's a big malty arse end on it, and it goes completely against what they've written here. So no, you've dropped a bollock here, St. Peter's. And to be honest, I think you're just trying to sell a very, very average beer with Star Wars livery on it, and it ain't washing with me. So that is going to get a 3 out of 10. Am I going to recommend it? If you're a fan of Star Wars, then yeah, you know, it's a nice looking can. Stick that up on your, you know, your man cave or whatever. But if you want a decent beer, don't buy this. It's just fucking uninspiring. It's the sort of shit Lidl sell as their own brand, or Aldi sell as their own brand. Not good at all. 3 out of 10, not recommended. And remember, I'm drinking this shit so you don't have to.